That's what we're looking for. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase the difficulty of the swing. Your downswing timing refers to how quickly you flick that swing stick forward. If your downswing is too fast, you'll hook it, and if it's too slow, you'll slice it. Let's try to get perfect timing on this next swing. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's try that again. I don't think you got that quite. Let's best to try that again. Good job. That's what we're looking for. Congratulations. You've got the basics down pat. Can't wait to see you use some of these lessons. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now to begin your putt, pull back on the swing stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. The backswing meter at the bottom of your that's the stuff. The putt weight is how hard you hit your putt. To set your putt weight, move the aim marker with the aim stick towards or away from you. The further away from you the marker is, the stronger your putt will be. Since this is a little bit downhill, you'll want to ease up on the weight, so move that aim marker a little bit closer to you by pulling down on the aims. Well, you've got that one down. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt's going to break a little bit to the right, so you will have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Give it a go. That didn't quite pan out. I guess we'll try again. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that one again. Didn't quite get that. Let's try that one again. That was well done. And with that, you are ready. Hello and welcome to this lesson on clubs and shot types. We're going to dig through that golf bag a little bit, and I'll tell you a few simple tricks you can use to navigate some of the situations you find yourself in on the course. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. Well, no need to linger on this lesson. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. How about we try that again? Good job on that one. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close. And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay? Not quite. Let's reset. Try again. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. Well, not quite. Let's try that again. Not quite. Let's try that one again. That should probably be tried again. Well done on that lesson. And now that you know, hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip. I think we've got time for another try at this one. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's try that again. Well, you've got the hang of this one. You're going to come across situations like this one where you want to adjust the spin and loft of your shot. In this case, we want to land our shot on the green softly without a whole lot of roll. And for that, we need to add some backspin. Hold down the true shot button and move your aim stick down to increase your loft and backspin. And then have a go at this pin and see if you can land it nice and soft and close. Let's just go ahead and give that another try. We'll chalk that one up as a success. Applying a fade or draw to your golf shot is a great tool to have at your disposal. By holding down the true shot button and moving the aim stick to the left, you can apply a fade. By moving the aim stick right, you can apply a draw to the ball flight. To complete this lesson, apply a fade to your next shot and watch that ball curl gently back into the middle of the driving range. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that one again. Didn't quite get that. Let's try that one again. Not quite. Let's try that again. Great work. Looks like you've got the hang. Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Luke, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only. That's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Second shot here on the first. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. Oh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Oh, caught up in some branches. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Six feet remaining to the cup. Nice line. That'll be frustrating, inches from making that putt. Currently at +3 for the round. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
players want to take out any club, driver, three wood, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Not bad. Second shot on the second. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great up and down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. Sitting at 3 over for the day. On the tee of a par 3.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par 3s should be had.
Going with the 5-wood. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Looking really good, this one. Ooh, right by the hole. This next putt is for bogey. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore. This one heading to the bunker.
And from the bunker here.
And this putt to move into the top 20.
This is on a great line.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Well struck. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, a quality shot, that. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. It was on a good line. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to face a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
The sixth hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. That's a touch of class.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Wow, that was just striped. Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Henny, how's that ball lying?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
Ah, absolutely flushed.
A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here.
Well played. And he'll move into the top 10. He's currently tied for 10th. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
opting for the 5-wood. A little off the mark on that approach shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Putting for par. Oh, just missed. Oh, that's too bad. And this one is for bogey. Sitting at 4 over for the day.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play. And this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by. Nicely done.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
13 feet to the hole. It's tracking.
That's a good way to bounce back from the drop shot at the last hole.
Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This is looking pretty good in the air.
Outstanding approach shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He's currently tied for 4th.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, so close. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the hybrid. A bit wild on approach there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Ooh. Ha, right at it from out of the bunker. Yep, well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Wow, that was just striped. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Just one shot back now.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one is all over it.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. He's currently in a share of top spot. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
That's nicely done. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
And he's safely on the green.
Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And there it is. Sitting at 1 over for the day. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4. And a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Nicely done.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This is a 12-footer here. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Okay, steady now. And the putt drops, now 1 over, heading down the stretch.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Going with the 5-iron here. Good shot there, Beamer. Good look at birdie here. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one's dialed in. Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
That's a good-looking shot there.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Oh, well played. Second shot here at the 18th. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. even for the day. Currently in the lead.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.